There we are. That's it. That's us. That's gaming. Um, I still need to wait for people to show up. Although it's like 8 a.m. right now. So I don't know if anybody will show up. Also, starting stream messed up my settings. Yatta. Okay. To waste some time, I'm gonna go through the mod list. Just so if anybody in the future cares. This is what I have. One of them has not. One of my mods has not come up on stream yet at all. And I'm just kind of waiting patiently for the day that that happens. It's gonna be really funny or really annoying. And I have no idea which. I don't even have a single clue. But let us be off. Okay, this run is already pretty solid. I mean, our damage is ass. But Terminator Eye, let's fucking go. Let's go. You don't need damage when you have Little Haunt. Like, quite honestly, I could solo the first couple floors with just Little Haunt and like a blindfold. I think that that's all it would really take. And I'm just gonna be sitting here making my life, or making life for my Little Haunt easier by spamming the Anima Sola. Who needs a map? Who needs skill? We get lucky. We get lucky on this channel. That's all it takes. All you need to do is get lucky over and over. It's honestly, whenever I play Eden, I just turn on the game. And it's already won, baby. It's already won. Okay, and as per usual, I really want to play the Sacrifice Room. I have literally no reason to be playing the Sacrifice Room. It also seems like Anima Sola and My Little Haunt have the exact same standards for aggroing. It just kind of seems like whatever's closest to my person. Which, yeah, I'm not complaining about. It's just, you don't see Anima Sola often because you don't unlock it till you're basically done playing the game. Because it's Delirium as Tainted Jacob, which is just, it's so hard. That's so hard. That's such a difficult achievement. I wouldn't force it on my worst of friends. That is a lot of money for 2 little pieces of gold. And we got Swallowed Penny, so I get to feel less... Sorry. I get to feel more incentivized to hurt myself for all of the strats. Ah. Just consider that a strat. It wasn't a strat, but it's a strat now. Okay, that's pretty cool. That fixes our damage problems, that makes a speed problem happen. Okay, but this room makes me happy though. Okay, this room doesn't make me happy anymore. Ignore the suboptimal that I just was. I actually only play this game when I'm really good and nothing bad will happen at all ever. I don't know if I saw that right, but it kind of looked like when I grabbed the one Swarmfly, it was like keeping its friends at bay. It seemed like it was pulling them back. Okay, I would love to have an item in here, but I guess that's everybody's sentiment when they see that. There's one of my mods that's just 100% cheating, but I'm not gonna turn it off because I like it. Okay, these golden chests, you ain't giving me nothing. Ya ain't getting me nothing. You ain't. Okay. We have a 50-50. Let's go. Yay! Okay. It meant nothing. It meant not even like half of a thing. And easy cheat code. It's not like those enemies are hard, but when you have the item that shows you where everything is, it's kind of like, how do you not? Hello? I must be like a pixel away from getting hurt there. That must have been like as close as you can get. There we are. Come at me, you. I don't know why I did it like that. That was just kind of stupid. That was suboptimal if there ever has been. Which, trust me, there has. I do a lot of it. So treasure map is cool. We're greedy. We want something more. We want something better. Well, speaking of better, I can just go and oof myself more though. We love you, Swallowed Penny. Dude. Maybe Swallowed Penny loves me too. It would be so funny to get the broken watch. It would. It would. Half off habit, that's kind of impossible to not take. Even though it doesn't really help my build right now. That's 2 soul hearts. That's 2 soul hearts. I don't even care. I don't care that I lost money there. That's 2 soul hearts. Okay, I've fucked around enough. We can go. We can go leave. We can stop playing now. It's like, all right, spent 10 minutes on the first floor. The run's halfway over. Oh, would you look at that? If only I did. If only I didn't give myself those soul hearts, I would have been able to play on this bad boy so much. We want to be optimal. I want this run to go silly. I don't really care about winning. With a completely fresh Eden streak, I feel like the run means about 20 times more that I just want to have fun than anything else at all. I'm literally just here to hear the sound effects of my cat coins and brag about being good at Isaac. That was a moment where my Animasola and Lil Hunt did not have the same aggro. Me when my guess is wrong. No. Okay, this would be great for an explosive diarrhea. The game's still easy. Yeah, speed actually isn't a detriment until you get to like 0.6. Maybe a high Africa egg. Even though the sprite, when it's a little item on the pedestal, is definitely not Africa, but when it's on your person, it is 100% Africa. It's like, it's just a little nugget in the item frame, but then you pick it up and it's like, it literally couldn't be more Africa. Thoughts you have when you stare at Isaac for 200 billion hours. Oh, there's our ticket to wasting a lot of time. Let's go. I love you, Boss Trap Room. You're the whole reason I'm here. The whole reason. And just in case we don't have a cursor room, we're leaving those flyers on purpose. I have no clue if we have other flyers. It kind of doesn't matter. I didn't know that you could Animasola the Stony. That's kind of useless. That's like really useless. It's omega useless. Me when I want to play my video game, but I actually just do nothing instead. Not a single thing. I don't know if I've ever seen this room before. If I have, it has not been common. Okay. Also, what am I talking about, no cursor room? We've literally already been in the cursor room. Hi. Become food for my tech. Or, what the fuck did the item mod call it? Terminator Eye? Yeah. Feed the Terminator Eye. Okay. Senta's gonna be great. I did Devils last round. Oh, but Devils are so fun. Okay. That makes my health grinding journey lesser. Okay. Yo, Africa egg moment. Yo, Swallowed Penny. Don't you just love Isaac runs where instead of actually playing the game, you just go and min-max every single floor and it takes about 30 years to happen? Yo, my speed problem. Oh, but these can kill me. These are the fuckers that kill you. Unless you live. Imagine that was paralysis. That would have been so funny. That's kind of the whole reason I even ate that pill, is because I thought it would be funny if it was a bad one. You're not really supposed to eat pills in active rooms. But alas, 'tis kind of amusing. You have a soul heart, but oh, we have so much more. I can literally buy both of them. What am I on? Your soul. Nah, I don't care. Swallowed Penny is funnier. Off we trot. I said off we trot. We're on a journey to have the stupidest Isaac run, and we're so far away. We're not even slightly close yet. Although our mom's box is definitely going to be helping some of the scumminess. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? Exactly what the doctor ordered. I just tried to Anima Sola. I'm already completely absorbed by the efforts of the past. All I want to do is things that have been done 20 years ago. That's why I'm playing Isaac, actually. Even though the game is random, there actually hasn't been a single new run since about... This is really funny, isn't it? Oh no, it's actually lame. Because double translates to it's not cool. I'll be coming back for that soul heart. I like it when my alt path item rooms make the choice incredibly easy for me. When you walk in and you're like, yes, I'm taking that one, thank you. Okay, what even was that? That must have been like a little haunt just trying their darndest to murder me. That had to have been Little Haunt. There's literally no way that was anything other than Little Haunt. I could go get the other soul heart now to try and preserve my deal. Or I could eat this and hope that it's a balls. It's a weird looking balls. Okay, please be something that takes damage to Lemon Party. Let's go! All I wanted is for you to hurt. Yes! Feel pain! That was a clutch Lemon Party, honestly. Honestly, very slay. Music note, you don't matter enough. That speed upgrade though. We also hit a kind of crazy rare devil deal. Me went bop, bop. Okay. We got damage, which is epic. Why did I do that? Oh, you know what? I did that so that I can go in here. Oh, okay, I'll do it. I'll bite. This floor kind of sucks. This floor is not the best for looking for my ultra secret. Okay. Dr. Secret Room Finder says that it's right here. Yay! I don't need a chat to find my secret room for me. I can do it myself. I'm my own man. Yay! Little Haunt. The Little Haunt carry. The Little Haunt carry. Yes! More speed! Alright, and now nothing matters actually because we got BFF Little Haunt, and if regular Little Haunt can carry for floors, then BFF Little Haunt will carry for eons. Oh, Turdlet, you poor thing. I have so much piercing. I'm sorry for your loss of life. It's just sad to witness, isn't it? Yeah. I should have been picking up the hearts there. I don't know what overcame me that I just decided to not deal with it. What was in my shop? Oh yeah. There's so many good spacebar items. There's also a lot of trash spacebar items. That technically counts as a good one, but alas, literally nobody cares. I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings, but nobody cares at all. I'm thinking about a friend of mine who honestly might be the only person in chat right now. No, we have no idea who's in the chat. I have a silly little list, a list of all the sluts I've missed. I've never, sorry. Quoting Bo Burnham isn't funny because like 80% of his comedy is just how he says stuff. My one friend who usually shows up to all of my streams, he said to me, and I quote, "You play Isaac like you have a bomb strapped to your chest, or perhaps a sword dangling over your head." And I can't stop thinking about it. It's such an insane thing to say to somebody. Do I really play Isaac so maniacally. uh, all I do is try to have fun, I swear. That's all I do. I'm here to have a good time, not a long time. And if that good time involves going for devil deals every single run, then that's what that good time involves. Like, it had to have been because he saw that run where I started with Magic Skin, and then... Oh, would you look at that? That's a unique mod conflict. Our boss champions thing fucked up, and it did the red Colostomia death instead of the yellow Colostomia death. What was I even saying? Yeah, the run with Magic Skin. He must have watched the run with Magic Skin and seen me just explode because I used my death certificate for TM Trainer and then just died because of it. I feel like that has to be the evidence. Because, like, I win most of the runs that I play. I feel like you can't describe it as bomb strapped to your chest if you still make it through most of the time. Like, yeah, there may be a bomb strapped to my chest, but I live. I keep on keeping on. And that is a fact, Jack. Oh, also, thanks to Red Key, I'm allowed to scum out all of our boss trap rooms without actually having to lower my health at all. Because for some reason, they keep on thinking that it's a good idea to put it into the game to let you get free trap rooms. And I don't know why... I don't know why they haven't learned their lesson. Like, even all the way back in Flash Isaac, there was... If you had flight in the earliest versions, you could just fly out of all of the trap rooms. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna be over it. It's still a thing. It's not a thing in Waddle, but like in the basicest of Isaac, you can still launch it to this day, get flight, and then just leave a trap room. And there's not like a special visual or anything. You just walk through the iron doors. And it's kind of insane to me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get over it. Because it's also just such a silly little party trick. Because I don't think anybody knows about it. But I'm a complete nerd. So I know about it. And I can just be like, hey, look at this cool game that I'm watching. Want to see some fucked up bullshit? Want to see something that'll make it so that you can't sleep at night? And then they go, yeah. And I'm like, hey. How about you think about this thing in Isaac that I've been thinking about for 10 years? I'll give you a 10-year head start. Okay, that's garbage. Doo-doo. The balls item. Except the balls are cooler than that. That was embarrassing. That was a stupid way to take damage. This is also embarrassing for the red rooms for trying to give me such a unsweet offer. I really like that shopkeeper in the top left. I think that's a new one. Or, I mean, there are also just a billion shopkeepers in the mod. So, it could very well just be a one that has been there and I have not gotten lucky since. But, at the same time, ooh, Daddy wants a new pair of shoes. I don't play this game with sound on in my off time. It scares me every single time. Okay. I don't feel anything about you. I feel no emotions about getting what even is that item? Flip. The consequences of playing for like 500 hours with a mod that messes up the item names. Okay, Freezer Baby's going crazy. Freezer Baby almost soloed that entire room. Freezer Baby doesn't give a fuck. I almost took damage in the same exact stupid way, but Leprosy, the item that I complained about, saved my ass. Classic Isaac experience. I feel like I'm not trying hard enough. There's not enough stress in my life. This is just an Isaac run where I'm gonna win and then nothing else is gonna happen. I need to up the stakes somehow. We need to get something interesting. Instead of me just walking around being like, ooh, I wonder if there's a secret room off of this room. Ooh, I think there is a secret room off of this room. Ooh, I was right about the secret room. Oh, that's a kind of crazy roll off the Africa egg. Like, actually. Anything that stays in a place where it won't get hurt just rocks. Which that one's not invincible, but it is safe from most enemies. That's a tinted. Yummy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Knocked over. Thank you, Leprosy. I'll never complain about you again. Man, I hate Leprosy. Every time Placenta procs, I just get a deep gut feeling in my heart, in my soul, that I'm terrified of sitting there at the sack room just farming. It's just the last thing I ever want to do. Oh, thank you, Ice Baby. I know his name is Freezer Baby. It doesn't matter. Oh, I also just realized that I can go find my normal secret too. I don't know why that only clicked for the regular. There you are. Literally off of the same room. Why did it only click for the regular? Anything in here I care about? No. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Not even like half of an item. I swear, I haven't felt enough emotions during this run yet. It has gotta get better. We're just not performing at the level that I need to be. It should be funnier. It should be quirkier. Like, look at that. We hit list the boss. It doesn't... I don't care. Okay. I've decided that we're using the sanguine spikes instead of the regular spikes. Because I want to. And it can do that. The black hearts are great because I'm just gonna shove them immediately back into the thing. If only we had some sort of HP regen. Okay, we got more damage, which kind of rocks. Goodbye, devil. Okay, that took my health away. That sucks. Can we get anything with 5 hearts? No, not really. Yeah, I guess we could get an angel room item. I also only have 4 hearts to give now that I'm counting a little bit harder. Okay, I only have 3 hearts to give now that I'm counting harder. We merely get super lucky in the next uncleared room that we go in, and we get like 18 hearts. And it'll be great. It'll be great. It'll be great. I should have used my health to go into the curse room, but whatever. It kind of doesn't matter. I thought that mushroom that spawned by the door was an enemy, and I panicked, man. I don't know how to describe the amount of emotions I went through at the very start of that room, but almost all of them were negative. The game is really weird. Oh, never mind. You know, you complain about it, it happens. I was just about to talk how our guaranteed chance of getting 100 million hearts didn't seem to proc out, but it totally did. Like, it 100% procced out. Procced out? Procced out. Procced out. Sorry, I just, like, short-circuited myself. This is Flooded Cave 2. So we're going to the mines because we're being optimal. Except, I think the being optimal scummy technique ends here, though. You can only do it on the early 4 floors. And if you care about what I'm doing, I'm entering the correct floors so that every single floor other than the first one that we show up at, we will be getting a... Hold on a second. That... Our friend. No. Oh my gosh, I killed him. I killed him. No. Crap. That was intense. That was intense. Sorry, I'm min-maxing so that I get a boss trap room on every single floor. Because that's just extra items. And I want the run to be interesting. Although I definitely can't say that the current run has been interesting enough. For my standards, we need to go higher. We need to search deeper, do more, think better. Ah. Yeah, we need more moments like that. More moments where I'm kind of pissing myself, but in a cool way. In a way that makes me look handsome. Can I pick up the heart? Yeah. Oh, that was probably a secret room, if I had to guess. I think I witnessed a secret room location in that last area. I think there was a secret room. My secret room smelling senses are... Actually, no, that's just a lie. The secret room literally can't spawn there. I'm sorry, folks. I'm a filthy fucking liar. The secret room's not there. It never could have been. Never was, never will be. Oh, wow, that room's scary. There we go. Give. And now that I have that, I totally have enough health to go in here. Because I'm totally counting my health and totally not just praying. I mean, okay. If I'm allowed to be real, I think I have 2 red hearts and 1 blue heart, but that could change at any moment. I'm sad that we didn't get the voice line on that. The big small. I should have placed that better. Me when my red key is... Oh! There it is! Let me just... There you are. There you are. There you are. How do I change what you say?
If I didn't want to stay the first night, why would I stay any more than why would I stay any more than 2? Hello.
There we go.
Okay. Hello?
There we go.
Hello? Oh, I can't move.
Yeah.
Creepy skull.
Now that's content. So this was the mod that I brought up earlier. That I've been thinking a lot about this mod. One, because I like it. Okay, I'm at 3 hearts and 1 soul heart. Yeah, mostly just because I like it, but also because I've been streaming. And the mod is just a random chance for the full Five Nights at Freddy's 1 first episode by Markiplier to play. It's just random. It just happens, and throughout all of my streams, it just conveniently has not occurred. Just despite me having the mod on for essentially all of it. Like, I don't think there's been an Isaac stream in the last year that hasn't had this mod on it. It just hasn't procced because it's so rare. But I love it in my silent time. Boy, do such a big fan of... I'm not even a Markiplier fan. I think it's so funny to just get a lag spike and then listen to Markiplier for 20 minutes. Like, isn't it great? Isn't this epic? I keep on looking over to my left to my stream setup and seeing just big bold letters. The Markiplier is on purpose. This rocks. I was unsure about how I would feel about this in an actual stream, but no, this rocks. This is epic. I kind of want to shut up. I want to let the glory take hold. I want everybody in chat to think about how much they like Marky Moo and his warp stash. Another blind horse pill. Okay. I guess I'm playing this guy now. What does that one even do? Does it double both your bombs and keys? Something like that? Who knows? Okay. Optimal. Did that use a key anyway because I got greedy? Who knows? Okay. I should have about 6 hearts now. Not that I know for sure. Because, quite honestly, who counts? Who needs a map? I swear, I'm gonna quote that bit that is somebody else's. I have 5.5 hearts now. I'm gonna quote that bit that's somebody else's enough to the point that people think it's my bit, and I'm just waiting for it to happen. Because it's like, it's a bit from a thing that's not continued, so it's basically mine for the taking. If anybody can tell me to my face where I got the who needs a map bit from, you deserve to stop me from saying it. That's all I'll give on that topic. You win. Well, that feels like my secret room was there, so I'm gonna, yeah, that was definitely my secret room. Also getting a laser ghost, a drippy tomato boy, as somebody may decide to call it. It goes pretty hard. They're basically just an upgraded this, and because they're champion, they have tons of health, even despite the, I think the last update made it so that, why did my settings mess up again? I don't know. Basically, I think we're just gonna occasionally see a boss self-implode because my drippy tomato boy shows up. The yellow one. Or are you orange? It's hard to tell. Yeah, that's definitely the color orange. Which I guess means more fire? Spitball fire? You're amazing. Wowzers. I have so many fucking plays. I lost track of my health like 4 hearts ago. I have so many plays, man. I have so many plays. I have so many plays. I have so many plays. Okay, I think I have about like 3 more.
Stay right there. I'm still using some power.
Let's go 1 more because it would be funny. Oh well, that's 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and chomp. Alright, we're done. It's over. Imagine that red fire killed me. That would have been so funny. That would have been so funny. We didn't even hit our, well, okay, we might have hit our red health. We spent a lot of it. I think we have 1 red heart container. Truly, I went through so much health on that floor, I don't know where I stand. All I know is that I guaranteed that I lived. I lost count of the particulars. I could have gone so much harder. I could have gone so much harder. Okay, that's a great item. We're being carried by our familiars. I also forgot to mention just BFF Incubus, just kind of sitting there. Hi Greed, thank you for telling me that my shop's safe this floor. You know what? This room over here might be my shop. It wasn't. This game just makes me happy. I don't know how to describe it. I just feel so positive. I guess I should have stayed in the alt path, but if I'm allowed to be frank, which I'm gonna be because I'm the main character. Like, sorry that you guys had to figure that out right now, but this is my show. I thought I was gonna die if I did the Mazo door. I genuinely lost count so bad. Finally, the shop. Yummy, yummy. I feel good. Na, 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 na. I don't know why I'm doing so many music references. I swear I don't, like, care about popular media. You know what? I haven't been caring about my red rooms. I completely forgot about my red rooms. But you know what I'm gonna do anyway? We're gonna hurt ourselves to get into the boss trap room. Not because I want to, or because I have to, or because it feels right, but because it charges my key. Yeah, that's about as intense as my thought process was. Let's go! Oh, I don't like you. I'm not funny. I'm probably so unfunny. It's like I don't know. I have zero frame of reference for if my sense of humor translates at all. I feel like I just kind of do shit. Let's go over here. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Strength is way better than the double to keep on us because it gives us an extra heart. That's literally the only reason. I don't even like Persona. I just played Isaac so fucking long with his mod. I don't know why I bombed there. It's because I looked at the wall and I didn't see red. That's also why I bombed that wall to the south of us. It just feels right. I don't know how else to call it. Yeah. And I really did just eat that. Is there a soul in my shop? No. Ah, cool. That's an epic synergy.
No.
Alright. But why did my dumbass not take the heart? That's the real question. That's the true question. It's the question for heroes. I don't know why I pick up money. we do things. I'm here to play the video game. I'm not here to think. You think that I'm gonna be thinking? I'm listening to Markiplier, baby. I'm thinking about Bunny Boliday. I'm thinking about how he tried to name Chica, but it didn't actually say a name ever. I think about calling Bunny Boliday like weekly. I don't even think about. I probably think about this episode of FNAF more than I think about FNAF as a whole. It's just a glimpse into my sick, twisted mind. Just a glimpse into the insanity that is me. Dude. This is a glimpse into the insanity that is me. And then Markiplier grunts in the background. Oh man. There's an Eternal Heart in here? Dude, slay. That protects my Devil Deal. Oh, also, because we got Hypercoagulation, our next Devil Deal is gonna be insane. Our next Devil Deal is gonna be stupid. Our next Devil Deal is gonna be... Oh, well, speak of the devil. Okay. I love it when that happens. It's so good. I love this game. I love this game so much. This game makes me so happy. Oh! Hypercoag doesn't work on this. Never mind, actually. We're still gonna go pretty hard, but, one of my items, who literally, its only claim to fame is that it gives you health back when you take damage, is, would you look at that, hurting me and not giving me health back. So that's pretty cool. I mean, we're still going crazy, but typically this should have gone crazier. This should have been so much cooler. We haven't gotten a single item from this, by the way. Not one. I know it's kind of rare, but like we have to have hit it enough times to get the item prop. Like that feels like it has to be a guarantee. I don't understand how we're in a world where we've been playing our sanguines so gosh darn much. Like you have to be throwing to play the sanguine this much. You have to be throwing. I also totally forgot it was the mom floor. I was gonna like do stuff but whatever.
Go.
I love you, FNAF jump scare sound
Nobody
effects.
wants to get my giblets.
Yeah.
Have 'em.
The enemies in this game can have my Diglets. Yes, thank you, Diglett, for opening very fast.
Singing as well.
Oh, you know why my Africa egg has mattered? It's because I have BFF, so all of its spawns are champions. That's why I feel like the item matters. I was just staring at it the whole time, like, why do I care about this thing? Why is this in my brain? Why do I give a single care about anything?
I just want to go home.
Ba-ba-da-ba,
I'll be a good boy.
You know it's bad when I'm literally stimming with Markiplier and I'm sitting here stimming more because my stimming isn't enough already.
Oh my god.
I also, that's another immediate Red Secret Room found, and it kind of means nothing at all.
They're right there.
Well, actually, I don't know if that works with tech or not. If it works with tech, then it's really cool.
Where was the Pirate Cove guy?
Ba-da-da-ba. Okay, it doesn't work with tech, but that was still pretty cool. If I had to say if that was cool or not, I would say it was cool. That's another strength card. Let's go.
Oh, I bet using the camera takes
Let's
power.
go. Dude, Markiplier, like 16 minutes into his video. Well, you know,
You're still there. You're still there. Still
I
there.
have been talking about how the game isn't interesting enough.
Hi, Pirate Cove man.
I have been talking about how the game isn't interesting enough. I have been talking. No. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give y'all a peek
Pirate Cove man.
into my twisted mind. I got my streak up to 10 yesterday.
Favorite.
And then I died because I used one of those cards, and it just gave me the worst build possible. So typically you can expect me to do that card. I think today is the rare no-go. The time when Curb wasn't funny. The entire world sheds a tear when the white man decides to stop his bit. God cries when a white boy stops smiling. I don't know what I'm saying today.
2 hours left.
I feel
No.
like, because this was also a very impromptu stream. I knew I was gonna play Isaac today.
Oh, he's right there.
I didn't know if I was gonna stream Isaac today.
He's not here just
And I feel like the impromptu nature has shifted some of my typical paradigms of planned bits and guffaws to to being a lot more silly and unprepared. Oh, 2 of them. Okay. Oh, that's insane. Oh, it's gonna die. Oh, never mind. It lived.
Oh, are those my eyeballs?
Did it? Is it? Why is it freezing? It's like, oh, because I have broken modem. Yeah. So I'm buffing my Africa egg with BFF and I'm nerfing it with broken modem. That rocks.
Freddy's, I couldn't even
That's
survive
epic. Yeah. That host just turned into paste. Hi, Black Lipstick.
God.
We knew you were gonna be here. We
I
didn't care
tried to
about
hit
it
the
at
door.
all.
I tried so
You know what? I have flight. And it didn't matter in the slightest. It didn't matter in the slightest.
Thank you all so much for watching. Check out the other
Yeah.
scary games that I've played. If you want to play this for yourself,
This means
you
that
can
I have to
check
turn
it
off
out
the
in description
Markiplier
below.
warning
If
soon.
you really want me to play it again,
Which
then
is
try
just,
it.
if you really want me to play it again,
Thanks again,
it's
everybody.
just, it's a line that I will never stop being funny to me.
Next video.
And we don't get to hear his outro, sadly. Yeah, that's it for Markiplier. Now, how do I get rid of you? Explode. What's that superhero? Dr. Manhattan, who just like points at a guy and they evaporate. I think about that a lot. I'm not even a comics reader. That particular frame just screams to someone. You did not have to give me 2 black hearts with this. I was already gonna go stupid. Please be another Oh, it's a sun. You're too kind. You know, Isaac fans, you know what I would kill for right now? I would kill for a crow heart. God, I would go for a crow heart so hard right now, dude. Dude, I would stab somebody for a crow heart right now, man. Dude, crow heart is it would save the run. If I had crow heart right here, man. Sometimes I think I'm the worst. And it's even better when it's on stream because I know that it's immortalized, and there might be somebody days from now who clicks on this video on YouTube and is like, I'm gonna watch some nice calm Isaac today, and then they get to listen to all of Markiplier, every single one. Next Isaac stream, we're just gonna turn on all of the Markiplier that there is, every single one. I saved every single frame of Unis Honest specifically for you guys. Specifically. This is... Yo, an item, finally! This is a perpetual motion machine. Also, it just got better. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you guys, but it just got better. It's so much better. It's so much better. It's so much better. I'm like, happy. Happy for the first time in my life. This is the only time it's occurred. The only time it will occur. The only time it will ever occur. Gosh, I love you, modded Sticky Penny on my Sanguine Bond spikes. Yes! Okay, no more fun. Do I have mapping of some sort? I don't think I found this secret room. Why was I given the knowledge that that was there? I don't know. I do not know. Just random map knowledge as a treat. Oh, we've also hit like 3 different 36% chance devil rooms. Is it bad? Is it bad that I feel hollow without Markiplier? Like he's gone and there's a gaping hole in my heart. Is just what do we do without our hero content creators? Where would I be in life without the funny men? Boy. I'm going through a bit of a decision paralysis here in my mind because I'm already in too deep and I'm trying to keep... I'm in too deep to the Sanguine Bond route that I feel like I kind of just have to commit my entire heart, body, and soul to it. But at the same time, I really like fighting Mega Satan. So I kind of want to hit a normal sacrifice room too. Those just have a way lower chance of becoming a perpetual motion machine. So it's like, I would be sacrificing all of the funny just to try and fight Mega Satan, and I don't know if that's worth it. Cause like, it's also a devil run, so I feel like it just makes thematic sense to not fight Mega Satan at the end, because usually you don't. That's kind of wild that there's no red rooms off the side of this. Like, not one. Like, not even to the right. You can't even use it. That's crazy. What kind of generation is... Like, what? How is there nothing? How can I not place a red room right there? I feel like I know things about this game, and that's just... That's beyond any of them. Card, sun, chariot. Okay, well that sun is getting carried because I got the card room, baby. I totally forgot I got the card room, like 100%. Like it was gone from my brain. Did I get my red? I did. What am I here for then? What am I doing with my life? Now that would be funny. And I got the red room. I got some healing. I got my Joker. I got the Joker, baby. Let's go donk shit up. Let's go cause some problems. Okay, that was a really intense It Lives fight, I think. That's another 36% chance devil that we got. That's a guppy piece. It's like, I probably should take it. Enemy? Oh, that's my enemy. That's the Africa egg working for me. I'm not, I don't like that. I'm just so not a fan of that at all. Oh yay, it's gone. Never to bother me again. Give me the double. Yeah. Just always hit the sanguine bond. There's so much fucking nonsense on my screen. The dips are making this quite hard. Alright, that's my son. Nemo! My son! I just quote shit. I'm such a stimmy little autist. Can I say that on I don't know. I don't know if I can say that. I said it anyway. Perpetual motion machine! Perpetual motion machine! We will merely sit here all day on the sanguine bond spikes. All day! We'll waste 1,000,000 hours. All we do is get damage up from the spikes. And headless chicken! Okay, jokes aside though, Conjoined is crazy. Also, jokes aside, I didn't mean to take that last bit of damage. I've just slowed down our pace by a lot, and I'm sorry about that. It was just I'm in the heat of the moment. How does that song continue so I can continue being annoying? It was the heat of the moment. Okay, yeah, it's gone. The joke's over. I don't know how the song continues. The next word might be telling. That might be it. If I had to guess. Me when I'm waiting 150 million years. I need to go Google a radioactive oh my god. I need to go Google a radioactive particles the half-life so that I can make a weirdly precise joke about how long this is taking. Yep, that's another item. I'm glad that it finally realized that it should be giving me items from all of my dedication. it took it a while, but we're here. Okay. So, we could end right now and be safe. Or okay, who cares? Whatever. Oh, would you look at that? We have the perfect amount of health to go into our boss trap room that's right here. That's so convenient. That's so convenient and kind of you, game. I'm so happy that you care about me and my needs as a person. I still don't know how I got mapping. What gave me mapping? Why did I... Is that just something about Sanguine Bond that I haven't read? 3 of them. 3 of them. 3 of them. Oh, because contract from below. Okay. Yeah, how did I get mapping? Quite honestly, how? Like, it has to just be that Sanguine Bond does it. Because I don't have a single mapping item. If I had any mapping items, they would... Oh my gosh. I don't even need to... Yay! Look at that! There's a bunch of shit in this room now. Man. This game is a lot. Sometimes I just be doing shit. I still don't know how I got mapping. Obviously, when I picked up the Guppy's head, it filled my knowledge with the cat's knowledge and gave me the full map. Obviously. That's the only possibility. I also just want to say again that my interface messed up by itself. Again. For the 3rd time this stream. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, yeah, it's definitely my fault for having a needlessly precise way of setting up my stream software, but like, you'd think that a program on your computer could remember how you left it for like 20 minutes, you know? Okay, we're taking you because, you know, I don't even have to explain it. I don't even do. We can't get them. Unless we get a black heart. Okay. So, this is what our hero is for. He doesn't have our wafer, but we just hope that with his life, we get a black heart, which is what happened. So, yatta! We're now even stupider. You know, thinking about it, I should have played on those Spikes event. I should have been playing on those spikes. That could have been me on those spikes. That could have been me. That was probably my last chance to get some spikes on my dick. I mean, disclaimer, I don't want any sharp objects near my penis. Oh, would you look at that? Literally, who cares? I know that item is one that people like, but shut up. That's my take. Whenever it procs, it makes you have to. Whenever it procs, it makes you take half a second at the start of the room where you can't shoot. Dude, Incubus is holding my heart. Dude, I love Incubus. Dude, Incubus has my heart in its hands. Dude. Hopefully the run is interesting now that I have Isaac's heart. it might still fail to be interesting. And that's a fact that we'll have to live with. Because there are some moments in time where maybe having Isaac's heart is a little strong. It just a little bit. I wouldn't say constantly, but like sometimes it's an okay-ish item. I feel like I'm just talking to make myself laugh here. Who needs an audience? Who needs a map? Just immediately. We're taking you because I like you. The rest of you get gone. And yeah, these are really cool. Yay! I'm now hard to look at. Yay! What even hit me? Like actually. It's because Baby Plum does that thing when they die. Okay. You already know what it is. There's no way you see me picking up the Soul of Forgotten and you don't think about my evil plans. This Sun card actually is useless to me. Wow! Little Dumpy isn't real. What the fuck? That chest just evaporated. The chest that was haunted, it's just gone. It removed itself from this plane of existence. Where did it go? Like, when it's a haunted chest, Guppy's Eye shows it incorrectly, so I wasn't getting Lil Dumpy, but instead of giving me something else than Lil Dumpy, it just removed them from the playing area. If I don't get Lil Dumpy, then nobody can have Lil Dumpy. It's insane. I've never seen a chest just poof out of existence like that. It's wild. We're also gonna be full clearing the chest, just because I love gold. And just as a strat to any astute viewers, when you're staring at this scene with Guppy's Eye, you might notice that the red chest, doesn't have anything in it. That actually means that it's teleport to your deal, which can be very useful given certain situations. Like, maybe Sanguine Bond with it. Dude! He got Leviathan! He hit the 2% Leviathan, dude! Dude, he hit the 2% Leviathan! Oh, my stupid Twisted Pair is standing in the way. I want to get a screenshot so I can send my friends. I want to show all my friends. Every single one of my friends, they have to learn about my Soul of the Forgotten getting the Leviathan transformation. This is beautiful. I'm in love. This is great. This run deserved to be streamed. Okay, now get back on the spikes, you enragement child. Yes, that was another FNAF reference. No, I won't apologize. I think I have 2 hearts right now, so that means we're gonna... Oh yeah, Isaac's heart. I was like, that was really delayed. I'm not really sure why that happened in the way that occurred. Another friend. That is going to be another friend that holds my heart. Gemini is quite literally forced to hold your heart always. It doesn't care about following position. Just Gemini's AI and Isaac's heart AI are just the same. They are just the same. At least when there's no enemies in the room. But you know, when all of the enemies die in about 0.2 seconds, it kind of doesn't feel like there's any enemies in the room anyway. I didn't want that key. I didn't want that key in the slightest. I'm baby raging. I'm pissed. I'm gonna go call corporate and be like, I deserve a spot in the Binding of Isaac movie. I can show up and cosplay Lazy Matman because a comment once said that I sounded like Lazy Matman. And that will be my history. That will be my legacy. Okay. That damage didn't really feel that fair. But it could have been avoided if I was caring about Isaac's heart. So it totally was fair. The Nothing Room. I think about the Nothing Room a lot. It's just such an addition. Yo, dead bird. Devil. I need to stop just doing every single music reference that I can think of. It's not a good way to live life. Not at all. I'm pretty heckin' strong here. Yeah, I feel like it's because I have it's because I have 3 extra things shooting constantly. That's why I feel strong. It's because I have like 12 to 15 shots coming out of my face. I think it's 12. I think I have 12 shots coming out of my face. That item would be glorious. Thank you. That would also go hard. That was almost like that clip on the Reddit, except I killed faster, so I feel no consequences. Now I'm just trying to think of that Portal line of consequences. I'm not a big enough fan. There's definitely some Portal line where she goes, tragic consequences. But I don't remember the rest of it. And I want to. Trust me, I do. I want it just as bad as anybody else in this chat. As bad as the single other person that's here. Yo. I want to go back though. Because there is a 0% chance that there is a 100% chance that this is Delirium. So, bye. In my heart of hearts, in my soul, in my mind, in my body, in my dick, that wasn't Delirium. I don't know how to say it. You get a 6th sense when you play the game for a million hours, and mine was just on the fritz there. Mine just fucked up. I don't know how to describe it. It just made an oopsie. I've never seen Delirium spawn that close to spawn. Like, Delirium is actually a room away from spawn on this. I wouldn't have guessed. I merely thought it impossible. Yeah, we needed more damage. I think the worst part of this whole thing is Delirium probably won't even die to this build that fast. You have a build that kills everything else. Ooh, that was an Eternal Heart. But just Delirium being the way that they are, I don't think it's gonna kill him fast. Chances are I won't die. You won't die. But I don't have any faith to go along with that. I have the logic to give me the answer, but I don't have the faith to stick to the answer, you know? Because I'm gonna have to be in there doing all sorts of crazy Isaac's Heart junk. Because just if the fight lasts long, okay, that strength card is gonna be so helpful. If the fight lasts long, then it's just gonna be rough. There's no other way to describe it. It's just gonna be hard. You can't survive in a room with Delirium with 0 problems unless you're already in a position where he'll just explode. That's just how it goes. I like that you can freeze those double mask guys. It might work with the regular mask, but it definitely happens a lot more common with the double ones, where you'll freeze one of their hearts and then they'll die, but the mask is still frozen, so it like needs a second to catch up and is like, oh wait, my heart's dead, bye. I think that rocks. I think it's a very fun thing to notice consistently. Okay, now that you are that, what's my other trinket? Where was the thing with the other trinket? There totally was a chest with a trinket in it. Was it you? Yeah, Rip agreed. Nobody fucking cares. Blah 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 for anybody that cares. Trinkets only turn into the next trinket once you have seen one on the floor. So if you care at all about trying to get a better trinket, which I'm just doing out of habit, then you always want to release trinkets from chests if you see them with Guppy's Eye. Because otherwise you'll just see the same one over. Okay, you know, I couldn't see my heart because it was, okay, that's insane. That's actually crazy. That's not supposed to happen. That's like, this is breaking a cardinal rule of the universe here. Having two of the same trinket right next to each other. But yeah, in that last room, I took fuckloads of damage because I couldn't see where my heart was. And that time I took damage because I was bad. And there's no excuses. It's gonna be so funny when this run turns into a into a loss. In my defense, you usually get more health on the Delirium floor. But I have been playing just a little bit healthless. Just a tad. Oh, Explosivo, you make me happy. The positive emotions that I feel when Explosivo on screen. There we go. Off we trot. Please be easy. Yeah, you explode. Man. Like, yeah? Only because I think I have to, though. This is not a decision that I'm making happily. This is a decision that I'm making because it feels like a necessity. And I'm sorry about that. Usually I play funny, but for some reason, I want to win this run. Just, like, nobody would know why I want to win the run. It's purely up to the gods. The gods being, me, myself, and I, and also the people who give me money on Twitch. Don't shoot me. Yay! My patented Isaac defense. Just walk into a room and go, don't shoot me, please! Please! Okay, that's a pretty cool trinket. You know, but it makes the game longer. That's the downside of that one. That's health. Yatta. We are in a way better spot for Delirium now. Like, way better. That's also health, but in a disappointing way. In a very disappointing way. Yeah, what's your favorite Delirium killing build? Oh, you know, I really like having the Jar of Hearts. It just makes me feel so secure in life. Yeah, Magician Strength combo is kind of crazy, if I'm being honest. Why am I allowed to see that card? That's a external items description. Fuck. I really like. Oh, Lost Contact. That's gonna be saucy. I mean, it's not gonna be good because we have Isaac's Heart, but it's gonna be saucy. Oh, hi, friend. Please perish. Why is he doing that? Why did the health do that? Why did the health do that? What? Is strength just broken? Is strength just ridiculous? Is that, like, was I just carrying the God card with me that whole time? And I wasted, like, 5 minutes of everybody's life for no reason when I could have just completely destroyed Delirium for no reason at all? I need to, like, Google that. Is the strength card OP? Is that a strat? Binding Isaac, strength, reverse. Okay, blah 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 blah. Bunch of cards, bunch of cards, bunch of cards, bunch of cards. Because the Google is stupid and won't just give me the card that I want. Hello? Card that I want? Hello? Hello? Like, dude. Reversed Major Arcana cards. Okay. Oh, okay. Because it's okay. Yeah, my bad. I never clicking on Fandom Wiki again. The Fandom Wiki was just fucking broken. Like it actually was just missing the two parts with all of the cards that I cared about. With every single card that I cared about. Strength, all enemy rooms are weakened. Double damage from all sources. Effects last up to a minute. Okay, what does weakening do? Yeah, man. This is impossible. Weaken. Come on. You have to control F the fucking page. Effect exclusively applied by the strength card. Affected enemies are slowed slightly and take 2x damage from all sources. They have their damage reduced to half a heart. Okay. So it literally says nothing about a specific interaction with Delirium. I have no clue why Delirium died that fast then. He wasn't in head form, so his boss armor was up. So like even 2x damage, I shouldn't have been doing that. That's not a number that that should have been coming out of me. I don't know. I'm unsure about the way that ended, but thank you everybody for joining me on the start of this Eden streak. I hope it will flourish. I hope we go far. I'm not playing this whole ending. Sorry.